This is the Hello World Podcast. Now, let's say, Tom, that somebody made that decision. I want to try entrepreneurship because I want to solve a problem. I have a passion that I'd like to continue. Or I just don't like working with other people. I think I can start something better. What are the critical mistakes that they need to avoid?
And let's go. We've qualified it enough. We said it might not be for you. Now let's talk about when it's time to rock and roll. I'm with you. I'm with you. Let's have some fun. Yeah. So great way to start that with critical mistakes, because there are a couple of mistakes that are going to count you out, that are going to really like put you behind. The first one is, business there's a big math equation to business. There's a big math equation to business. The first thing, and this maybe because I'm a bit of a nerd, but you should take the time to do your go-to-market study to assess your total available market, to figure out, look, what am I building? What could I sell it for? How many people want it? What could I even make? What does it cost me to make it? You need to know your numbers. You need to be realistic about your opportunity, about the value that you can create, about what you could charge, about who would use it. What's your total available market? So the first thing is, just the wrong assessment of your market. Why even go into business if you can't make any money, you can't sustain, if you're just going to drive yourself out of business, if you're going to waste all your money? So that's number one. That's a big mistake. And it's shockingly, a lot of people make that mistake. You show them, and I do a lot of, and I know this because I do a lot of consulting with entrepreneurs, and we look at their first financial sheet. And I'll look at this and say, look, even if you got, and this isn't going to happen, but even if you got 20% saturation of the market in the first year, penetration of the market in the first year, you still wouldn't even be making any money, or you still would be like losing money at an alarming rate. So you should know your number. So that's one. It's pretty obvious. The second one is, and I made mention of it before, Louis, don't plan on going it alone. If you're an entrepreneur, there's no extra prize for doing it all by yourself. In fact, you'll have a better time, you'll get more accomplished, you'll avoid more mistakes if you bring in great partners, great team members. If you're, and bring in smart people, bring in people that challenge you, bring in people that have complementary skill sets. I always see people, especially their first time entrepreneurs, there's a certain bit of ego that they have, but there's a certain bit of ego that they develop to sort of guard themselves. And also they build that ego to congratulate themselves for being bold. And that's just going to cost you. Be willing to bring in people who are better and smarter than you. Being the boss, in my opinion, Louis, being the boss does not mean being the best. It means bringing out the best. Like you want to bring out the best of everybody. So that's a big mistake people make, trying to do too much on their own. Find a way, create an option pool, create shares, defer income, find people who have a little bit of free time to offer, find advisors in the professional community, but find people to help you make decisions.
Hi everyone, this is Louis Banta, CEO and Chief Trainer of LJMB, or Learning Just Made Better. Thanks for watching my video. To get more videos like this, click subscribe and hit the bell icon below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video to others.